Hello sa mga engineering students natin dyan. Welcome ulit sa YouTube channel natin. Now, today, maswerte pa rin tayo kasi pinayagan tayo ng Besavilla online review. Yun nga, sagutan yung top 3 difficult problems ng quiz number 2 nila. Okay? So, let's start. Okay, now, counting background sa quiz number 2. So, ang topic dito actually is algebra, concrete design, steel design, at saka sa hydraulics. Okay, now, kung mapapansin nyo sa item analysis, okay, at saka sa, yun nga, sa, dito sa graph na to, itong quiz number 2 medyo mahirap kasi kung mapapansin nyo yung scores actually parang concentrated dito sa gitna. Okay, so yung bell curve natin nandito sa gitna, ang majority ng mga scores, okay, so mga papers pala. So, kung mapapansin nyo, nasa 70 to 45% yung range ng scores, and then maliit lang yung nakakuha ng perfect. Don't worry, maliit naman lang din yung mga nahirapan sa quiz na to. Anyway, so ito yung overall performance ng mga students. Okay, so sabi natin na ang quiz number 2 actually medyo mahirap compared sa quiz number 1. Kasi sa quiz 1, nandito kasi yung mga papers. Okay, anyway, let's check kung ano yung mga items. Yan. So, sa item analysis, ang questions, okay, yung problems number 4, 20, at saka number 16. Okay, now, yes, mahirap din talaga, no? Kasi sa number 4, 32.3% lang ang nakasagot ng students. So, sa number 60, number 20 naman, same din. Sa number 16 naman, 44.5. Okay? So, yeah, proceed tayo. So, ito yung problem number 4. So, ang problem number 4 actually, that is sa steel design. Okay, so, problem number 4, a W24 by 94 beam is subjected to a shear force of 900 kN. Okay, now the properties of W section, that is, ano yan, A is, so, basahin lang ninyo ha. Meron tayong area, thickness of web, thickness of flange. By the way, dapat, nung binigay itong problem na to binigay, walang figure ha. Ikaw yung gagawa ng figure. Okay, from the following properties. Okay. So, dapat alam mo kung asan yung web, asan yung flange. Okay, so kaya siguro medyo nahirapan. Baka, yun nga, fresh pa sa kanila yung mga lessons ng ano yung web, ano yung flange. Anyway, 13.11, flange naman 22.15. Thickness of flange, that is actually, width ng flange, that is 230.15. Tapos yung depth naman ng section natin is actually 616.97. Anyway, so ang tanong sa number 4, compute the shear stress at junction of flange and web. Okay? So, kaya pala medyo nahirapan siguro ang mga students kasi alam natin, no, familiar tayo sa formula. By the way, I think familiar kayo sa dalawang shear dito, no? Meron tayong horizontal shear at saka meron tayong web shear para sa mga steel sections. Okay? So, I think alam nyo din, no? Meron kayong idea na ang tinanong dito is actually horizontal shear. Okay? Since tinanong nyo, no, at specific point dito sa junction of flange and the web. Okay? So, anyway, proceed tayo. So, I hope alam niyo yung formula sa horizontal shear. That is actually VQ over IB. IB. Okay? So, dapat alam niyo kung ano yung V. Ang V is the shear force. Ang Q, I think dito nahirapan yung mga students. Ang Q kasi, that is actually the moment, okay? Moment of the area ng section mo above the line of the, parang above the line of interest. Now, in this case, we are not actually interested sa neutral axis. We are interested at the junction of flange and web. Yan. So, interesado tayo dyan, hindi sa neutral axis. Now, how will this affect the problem? So, ang Q natin magbabago, okay? So, sa Q, ang gagamitin nating area is ito lang shaded. Yung area lang na nasa flange. By the way, ito pala yung flange at saka ito yung web. So, dapat alam nyo din yan, okay? So, yung area lang sa flange and then, kunin natin yung moment niya with respect sa neutral axis. Okay? So, ayun po, okay tayo dyan. So, ito na nga yun. So, ang moment niya, kailangan natin ng moment arm. So, kaya meron tayong distance na 297.41. Sir, saan galing yan? Excuse me? Yung 297.41, galing yan dito. You know? Yan. Okay. So, ang total depth ng section natin, that is actually 616.97. Okay? Divide that by 2, kasi yan yung depth ng half, no? From the neutral axis to the top. Okay, divide that by 2. So, meron tayong 308 Now, don't forget to subtract half of the flange. Okay, kasi from here to here man. Kasi subtract natin ang half ng flange. Ano ba yung flange natin? Thickness ng flange. 22.15 divided by... Ay, sorry. 2? Yan o. So, kaya nangyari, 297.41. Okay? So, ang I, walang problema. Moment of inertia is already given sa problem as a section. I mean, as a property of the section.
Excuse me.
Okay? And then ang B, ito din ang B. Ang B is actually the width of the beam, okay? Or yung width ng section natin kung saan interesado din tayo, okay? So, dito sa junction ng web at saka ng flange, actually meron tayong dalawang B. Meron tayong B na gagamitin natin yung web, okay? Meron din tayong B na gagamitin natin yung yung flange width talaga. But, as engineers, since we are interested sa mga critical parts, or mga, yun nga, mas malaking mga stresses. So, I think gagamitin natin mamaya itong 13.11 kasi mas malaki kasi yung stress na makukuha natin compared sa 230.15. Okay, papakita natin. Anyway, let's try to solve. Now, ang choices, MPa, Newton per mm squared. Make sure na units mo ay consistent. Okay, so times 10 to the 3 para maging Newton yan. Sir, saan galing to, sir? Yan. 900 kilonewton. Okay? Q. Ano ba yung Q? Okay? Now, to solve for Q, ano yung Q natin dito? That is the area of the flange. That's 22.15 multiplied by 230.15. Okay, galing yan dyan. Multiplied by the moment arm. So, that is actually 297.41. Okay? So, ano yung Q natin dito? So, that is 1.516 times 10 to the 6. Anyway, lagay natin dyan. And then, VQI, walang problema. Given din ang I. Ano yung I natin? 19.7 times 10 to the 6. Okay, so, ano yung sunod dyan? Uy, bakit may equals dyan? Okay. So, and then, ang B natin, so, ang gamitin muna natin is the 13.11. Okay, so, substitute natin, F, that is equal to V. Okay? Na baka magtaka kayo, sir, pwede man i-shortcut yan sa MathCAD. Actually, ang ginawa ko, mano-mano lang para makita niyo yung choices. Actually, ginagamit ko lang yung MathCAD as para mapapakita ko yung solution para mas clear. Okay, anyway, so anong sagot nito? Diba? So, that is 92.947, which is letter, walang 92. But merong 93. Siguro no, sa pag-round off lang to, gawin kaya natin itong 52. Okay, ito pala. Gawin natin yung 52. Tama, 93.19, see? So, sa pag-round off lang yan. So, choose the nearest answer. So, that is actually letter A. Okay? So, I hope okay tayo dyan sa first problem. So, I think medyo nahirapan kasi yun nga, Q, again, ano yung Q? That is actually the moment, okay? Yung area, okay, area multiplied by the moment arm with respect to the neutral axis. Just be careful kung ano yung area na gagamitin nyo. Depende yan kung saan ka, anong line ka, or anong part ng beam ka interesado. Okay, gamitin nyo yung area above that horizontal line. Okay, sige. So, 93.193. Okay, so let's proceed sa number, ano yung sunod na number? Yeah, number 20. Now, sa number 20, this is actually a hydraulics problem, no? In a condenser containing air and water, the air pressure is 40 kPa absolute. And then, what is the gauge pressure in kPa? 1.5 below the... Madali lang to actually. So, check natin kung bakit medyo marami ang nagkamali. Check natin ha. So, in a condenser containing air and water, the air pressure is 40 kPa. What is the gauge pressure? Okay, so, since meron tayong dalawang pressure dito, it's important na alam ninyo to. Meron tayong absolute at saka gauge pressure. Now, how can we relate those pressures? Absolute is actually gauge pressure. Tama no? Double S. Tama. Plus the atmospheric pressure. Yan ha. Now, ang atmospheric pressure natin, since kPa man yung given dito, that is actually 101.325 kPa. Okay? So, yeah, let's solve. So, meron ka ng container containing water and air, and then you are interested sa gauge pressure below the, below the water surface. So, first, dapat alam mo kung ano yung pressure sa water surface. Now, ang pressure sa water surface is actually equal lang sa air pressure, ha? Kasi, kaunti lang kasi yung unit weight ng air, kaya similar lang. Just assume nun na similar lang sila. Anyway, so, ano yan? 40 kPa. Okay, so that's 40 kPa. Going down ka, add ka ng unit weight of water, 9.81, multiplied by the height, that is actually 1.5. Since we are going down, kung going up ka, actually, you need to subtract. Anyway, we're going down, so that is actually equal to 54.715. Okay, kaya pala, no? Kaya pala medyo nalito, no? Tingnan nyo, meron tayong A dito, 54.6. So, baka, you might be tempted, no, to answer letter A. Check down natin dito. Yan. Okay, so, C, 34. See, mas marami pang sumagot sa letter A compared sa letter D. Okay, so, 34% of the students answered letter A. Kasi nga, yun nga, 40 plus, napakadali, di ba? But, check nyo muna kasi yung tanong kasi dito, yan. Yung tanong kasi dyan is actually the gauge pressure. So, itong nakuha natin, this is actually the absolute pressure pa. Notice na positive pa nga yan, di ba? Notice na merong mga negative dyan. So, we need to subtract. Okay, to solve for the gauge pressure, kunin natin, no? To solve for the gauge pressure, that is actually equal to, ito. Yung gauge pressure, lagay natin dyan. That is actually equal to absolute minus, from this, ayan, yan. Minus atmospheric. Okay, galing yan dito. Okay, so atmospheric pressure natin, 101.325 lang siguro. So, that is actually negative 46.61 or letter D. Anyway, units lang siguro, no? Yung difference nila. So, siguro sa pag-round off lang, gano'n. So, yung sagot natin dito is actually letter D. Okay, so, let's proceed sa number, ano yung sunod? Number 16, yan. Now, itong number, sorry kung may aso. Itong number 16, find the quotient daw of all even integers between 999 and... Sandali lang, ha? Yan, wala na yung aso. I mean, hindi na sila naging. Okay. So, let's proceed. Find the quotient of all... Actually, nung pagbasa ko nito, find the quotient of all, kaya pala medyo mahirap. So, quotient of all even integers between 999 and 99 when it is divided by 9. So, actually, I cannot find the quotient of all even integers, no, between 9999 and 999. Tapos, i-divide ko by 9 kasi ang daming even integers. So, I think sa problem na to, we need to solve for the sum of all even integers and then divide it by 9. Okay, so, ganun yung gagawin natin. Anyway, now, actually, yun nga yung medyo mahirap ng pag-math kasi. Okay, para bang built-in na siya sa problem mismo. Pag math kasi minsan, mahirap tayo, mahirap intindihin yung mga problems.
Nagreklamo ka? Ha?
Diba sa algebra, meron akong na kitang problem doon na mali pala yung pagkaintindi ko sa problem, kaya mali din yung pagkakasagot. Okay. Anyway, let's try to solve for this. Now, first, let's try to solve for the sum of 999 to 9999. Ang daming 9. Okay, so, ano yung formula? Sum. Arithmetic series. Okay, so S equals N over 2. That is multiplied by first term. Familiar pa kayo yan? Multiplied by the last term. So, ano yung first term natin? Even number from 999. So, that is actually 1,000. Okay? Ang last term natin, even number before 9999. That is actually 998. Tama, di ba? Okay. So, wala tayong N. Now, let's try to solve for N. I hope naalala nyo pa yung formula. To solve for N, familiar ba kayo nito? The last term is actually equal to the first term added by the N minus 1 multiplied by D. Okay, so unfortunately, we cannot solve for N directly kasi wala pa tayong D. Ano yung D? D is actually the common difference, no? So, ang common difference in even numbers, that is actually equal to 2. Okay, so, even add mga consecutive integers yan, that is actually equal to 2. So, yeah, we can actually solve for N agad. So, solving for N, ano yan, 9998 minus, ito yun, no? Minus, ano yung A1 natin? 1,000 pala. 1,000. Okay. Tapos, we divide that by the D or yung 2. And then, add 1. Okay. So, 4,500. Anyway, you can just do shift solve kung gusto niyo. Same pa din yung sagot dyan. So, N is actually equal to n is equal to 4,500. So we can actually solve agad. Yung sum is actually equal to ito, 4,500. Divide that by 2 and then add ka ng 1,000, okay, plus 998. Yan. Okay. Uy, bakit ganito yung sagot? Yan. 247455500. Anyway, hindi yan yung hinahanap, no? Oh, yan. See? Pag hindi mo agad tininan yung problem ba, so baka ito yung sagot mo, 247, ito agad yung sagot mo, letter D. So be careful with that. Divide this number, divide pa natin to by, divide that by 9. So ito yung final sagot. Uy. Again, you can use your calculator. 2749500. 2749500. This is actually letter A. So I hope okay tayo dyan. Actually, meron tayong Caltech dito. Now, I don't recommend this Caltech kasi, anyway, napakadali nito. Hindi mo kailangan ng Caltech dyan, but yung iba dyan, ganito yung ginagawa nila. Okay, so, alam natin no, na meron tayong 4,500 terms. So, ilagay mo dyan from first term to 4,500. Now, ano yung first term natin? 1,000. So, this is actually D, X, plus 1,000 minus D. That is actually 998. Ganun lang yung ginagawa ng iba. Okay, so tingnan nyo, ang first term nito, 1,000. Ang second term nito, di ba? 2 times 2, 4 plus ito, 1,002. Until, ang last term nito, 4,500 times 2, 9,000 plus 998. So, yan na. Tapos, i-divide lang natin by, yan pala. Yan. I-divide natin by 9. Yan lang. Processing. Uy, ang tagal. Yan. 2749550, which is same lang din. Okay, so diskarte mo pa din paano mo sagutan. Sagutin pala. Ang importante lang is alam mo yung concept. Okay? So, yan lang muna. I hope na nakatulong ako. Anyway, if ever meron pa interesado kayo no, sa online review ng Besavilla, please check nyo yung link sa description. Okay? And then, yun nga, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Tsaka comment na lang din. See you sa next episode. Okay? Tapos, yun nga, don't forget to subscribe. See you sa next episode. Siguro na yung next. Ito is actually yung quiz 3 naman. So, salamat sa panonood.
Holy Grail.